Hi everyone, I have a question for you. Would you recognize it if you yourself or someone you loved were being groomed? Today I'm going to share a story with you about a girl named Emily, and I'm going to share with you how she started to get groomed and why she missed it. She had no idea what was going on because the person that was grooming her was a lifelong family friend. And statistics tell us that 90% of the time, children are abused by someone they know, love, and trust. That's why grooming can be so confusing. I'm passionate about this topic as well as other ones, but this one in particular because when I was Emily's age, I was being groomed and I had no idea what was taking place. It was so confusing. I want to read this story to you. And I hope that maybe in reading this story, you'll be able to pick up on the signs, and then maybe you'll be able to be educated and educate someone else about how this happens. So in this story, let me set it up for you. Emily is spending more and more time with a family friend, and this is where everything starts to happen to her. So Emily was 15 when her mom's close friend, Mr. Daniels, began paying more attention to her. He was someone her family trusted. He'd been around since she was little. He was always helping out at church and at family cookouts. At first, it felt harmless. He noticed when she got her braces off, and he'd say things like, "You have such a beautiful smile, Emily." And that made her feel proud because he noticed. When Emily's parents were busy, he started to offer to drive her home from youth group. On those rides, he would ask her about her life. And he would talk to her about things sometimes other adults didn't. And he'd say things like, "You can tell me anything, Emily. This is just between us." And it made her feel like he cared for her in ways other adults didn't. But slowly, his attention began to change. It became more personal. He would buy her a coffee just because, or maybe he'd slip her a little gas money because she just started to drive. And he'd say things like, "Don't tell your parents." Again, they just wouldn't understand this. It felt like she had this secret bond with him, a friendship that made her feel older, more mature. But there were moments that made her feel uncomfortable, though she couldn't really put words to it. Like one example, she noticed one time when his hand that was on her shoulder would linger there a little longer than normal. Or when he started commenting about the way she looked or how pretty she looked in the dress she just bought.